Guys, self-love. I want to talk about self-love, guys. You know, um, whatever you're going through in this life, there's no one that is coming to save you. Okay, you've got to save yourself from whatever situation it is. You've got to educate yourself. You've got to take care of yourself. And my theory is keep your cup full. Okay, keep your cup full. A lot of us, we love so much. We love deeply. We would rather make other people happy than ourselves, and you want to do so much for other people, and da 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 da, and you find yourself drained. Okay, drained as fuck, and you can't do anything. You've in a relationship, you put so much effort in trying to make it work, or trying to be the best for the other person, and da 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 da, and you don't take time for you and see what it is, not what you're getting, all that bullshit of what I'm getting. It shouldn't be like that anyway. Love is not about what you're getting. You don't give to get, you just give to give. But it's not about, oh, what I'm getting, I'm not getting this, all this bullshit of what I'm not getting. Bullshit. Love is love. You're supposed to give, yes, but a lot of people are doing it in the wrong way, where you're there's a lot of takers and a lot of like unhealed people that would just play on your strings, that just keep taking. They want you to keep filling their cup, filling their cup, filling their cup, filling their cup in an unhealthy way. They want you to fill their cup, and then you end up drained. Okay, you can't be filling up someone's cup just because they bloody can't fucking fill it up themselves, bro. Let them also fill up their fucking cup. Some people are just like, you need to pump them up all the fucking time. You've got to fucking pump them up, pump them up, pump them up. Nah, that's fucking toxic, if you can call it that. Pumping people up all the fucking time. They need to pump themselves up as well. You can't use all your energy in pumping someone else up. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna drain you. So that's the thing. Keep your cup full, okay? Make sure you keep your cup full. And a lot of people are afraid to keep their cup full because it's like, oh my god, if I don't keep filling their cup, what's gonna happen? They might leave me. The fear. Don't let fear drive you, okay? Relax. If it's like gonna be like that, you'd rather walk away and save yourself, because in the end you're still gonna get to a point where you have to walk away, or you're still gonna get to a point where you're so drained and you can't give anymore. Your cup is so bloody empty that when you do this, nothing drops out. There's not even a drop of water, and you're fucked. And I'm sure you've been there at some point in your life, and you don't want to get there again. So I would say, love yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Fill your cup, okay? Make sure your cup is full, so that then you have, space to give and give and help, okay? What overflows from the cup, okay, is what you give, okay? And you keep giving the overflow. If you start giving from what you have in the cup, you're not going to have time to live your life, to do your work, to do things that you love and all these things, because you're trying to fill someone else's cup. That's not your job to be filling somebody else's cup. So give what overflows. So you've got to, and for you to be giving what overflows, you've got to keep filling your cup. You've got to keep doing things that fill your cup, things that you love, things that give you peace of mind. Taking walks, if that's what you do. If you love the gym, or you write, journal, whatever it is for you, whatever fills your cup and gets you to you, and you feel centered, then you keep doing that to keep filling your cup, to get centered. And when you're centered, you're in you, and then you can give from that point, not where you're drained and you just keep giving. It's so unhealthy. So taking care of yourself, loving yourself, is making sure you fill up your cup so that you can help others, because I know you always want to love and help others, and and it's a beautiful thing, but just do it in the right way, not in the way where it depletes you, and then you can't even help anybody because you're so dry out, drained. So always keep yourself full, so you keep time for yourself, and all these things that will keep you going good, going healthy, going okay, so that you can then be able to help other people, okay? So yeah, keep your cup full, give what overflows, only what overflows. So the more you keep keeping your cup full, the more there's going to be an overflow. The overflow is going to always be there, because you're going to have so much in you that you can't just feel it all. You've got to share it somehow. You've got to give it to other people. So Yeah, take care of yourself, man. If you need to step away from people, change your environment as well. Self-love is also changing your environment, man. You Self-love is also walking away from family, who's to say that family you're supposed to stick by them just because they're your family, even though they're fucking toxic and they affect your mind? You don't have to stay there. Just, do you know what I mean? Like, and if you've talked about it and you're telling them what they do is affecting you and and they're not going to do anything about it, what are you going to do? Stay there so that they can keep. Clearly, they don't care. And if they don't care, who's going to care about you? Like, you're waiting for someone to come and care about you and save you and say, "Hey, my friend, come, let's go out here. Let's look after yourself." Chances are that's not going to happen. Everyone is busy with their life, trying to get happy, trying to do whatever they need to do to survive, to fill themselves up, to do. No one's got time to come and save you and jump in the driver's seat of Peter or Joanne and say, "Hey, let me drive your vehicle for you." You're the only driver of your vehicle, okay? And you've got to take the wheel and say, "Oh, fuck, okay, I gotta swerve, man. I've got to swerve and go this way, and then I'll come back, when I get some balance." You know what I'm saying? You've got to walk away from places, situations, people that aren't serving you, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that you should be isolate yourself and move away from people, but find better people that work for you. Find yourself a better circle. We need people. We are wired to have community, love, get connection from other human beings, connection, but find real people to get connection from. Some of us have been always getting connection from the wrong ass people, and that's why we get so drained, because you're trying to fucking get connection from someone and there's nothing there, and you keep chasing that connection and it's not there, man. So love yourself enough to say, "Hey, hold on, I'm not gonna start being an employee to this person. This is a full fucking time job. It's a full fucking time job. I'm not employed by this person for me to start chasing after them, bro." And you can see that they love it, So walk away from that and find other people, better people that you can get on with, that understand you, get your energy, get your vibe, get your humor, and then it just becomes like breathing, It becomes like breathing. We're never ever told, one thing, we're never born with a manual for life. We're never ever told that, "Oh, this is how you live life, or this is how you do it, this is how you only know through fucking up and finding out and trial and error and all these things." So that's how you learn and create a manual for life for yourself. So if you look back now, you've got a kind of a little manual. What not to do, where to go, what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You've got your own manual going on, but you don't have a manual for most of the other things, and you only create your manual as you go in life, okay? So as you go, you're creating your manual. So that's my bet to you, is like, take care of yourself. Yeah, if you got to change your environment, change it. Some people are not really gonna take care of you the way you would take care of them, and you don't want to be around those people, because you could drain yourself to bits. They would see you dry and drained and wouldn't even help you up. And that's someone that you would give your time and energy and love to. No, they don't deserve that, man. And most of the people are putting their energy in that. And I just think you shouldn't, Don't. You've got to wake up and give it to where it's appreciated, where people will love you back as well. Love is like breathing. It's like you breathe in, you breathe out, you breathe in, you breathe out. You give, you receive, you give, you receive, you give, you receive. And most important thing is you give yourself, because no one is gonna come and give it to you. You give yourself whatever you need first, then you can go out there and be better, with better people. Give yourself first what you need, please, because no one is going to come and give it to you. No one is going to come and save you. No one has ever come to save you. No one ever will come and save you and say, "Oh, I'm going to come do this for you." You've got to take it on and say, "Hey, I'm going to be this. I'm going to drive this car. I'm going to be the one to do this, because no one else is going to do it."